in my ideal world, there would be, kind of a different kind of assessment that would take the sorts of assessments that are being developed right now for summative assessment, but would be more assessments that are embedded throughout the year and could be used in informative, kind of informative fashion, but also aggregated over time. So it gives a sense of how students are doing and give immediate feedback, and that teachers find meaningful, and then that the actual sort of high stakes assessment for individual students be really kind of irregular. That it doesn't have to be annual. I don't see any reason why something like that needs to be annual, but also that we sample much more broadly and deeply about in areas by using matrix sampling. That is, not all students take the same tests, so we can get sort of aggregate pictures. We already are living in a world of big data, where we know how to analyze massive amounts of data that are collected sort of on the fly. And ideally, that's, I think, how we should be monitoring and assessing our system. And in that world, we would also not be assessing sort of language in a separate assessment from content. I mean, even in this current world, we're talking about trying to develop the best of a system in which we separate out language assessment and content assessment. They should be really seamless in the long run. Of course, instruction needs to go along with that. But that's, looking at in 15, 20 years. That's the next generation.